What's up, everybody, and welcome to Read the Bible with me. I'm Stan Jr., and today we're looking at chapter 8 of the book of 2nd Chronicles. So good to see you all this morning, and if you are watching at any time, it's just good to see you. Thank you for reading along with me through the Bible. Remember, Read the Bible with me is a daily devotion ministry that reads the Bible every single day, one chapter a day. And so today we're looking at chapter 8. If you're new here, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell so you know every time we post a new video, which is every day at 7 a.m. And if you are a Bible Club member, thank you so much for supporting this ministry with $10 a month through the Patreon account. I appreciate it because we're able to buy Bibles and send missionaries on the mission field. And I'm grateful for your donation. It really helps this ministry do and be all that it is. Let's look at chapter 8 of the book of 2nd Chronicles. It says, "At the end of the 20 years in which Solomon had built the house of the Lord and his own house, Solomon rebuilt the cities that Hiram had given to him, and he settled the people of Israel in them. And Solomon went to Hamath Zobah and took it. He built Tadmor in the wilderness and all the store cities that he built in Hamath. He also built Upper Beth Horon and Lower Beth Horon, fortified cities with walls, gates, and bars, and Baalath, and all the store cities that Solomon had, and all the cities for his chariots, and the cities for his horsemen, and whatever Solomon desired to build in Jerusalem, in Lebanon, and in all the land of his dominion, all the people who were left of the Hittites and the Amorites and the Perizzites, the Hivites and the Jebusites, who were not of Israel, from their descendants who were left after them in the land, whom the people of Israel had not destroyed, these Solomon drafted," and here we go, "as forced labor." Not good. "And so they are to this day. But of the people of Israel, Solomon made no slaves for his work. They were soldiers and his officers and the commanders of his chariots and his horsemen. And these were the chief officers of King Solomon, 250, who exercised authority over the people." Now you have to understand, God doesn't like any kind of forced labor. So just the fact that it wasn't Israelites that were being in forced labor, he didn't care about that. We're going to see, oftentimes I tell you, when forced labor is initiated, the Lord is coming with a vengeance. "Then Solomon offered up burnt offerings to the Lord on the altar of the Lord that he had built before the vestibule, as the duty of each day required, offering according to the commandment of Moses for the Sabbaths, the new moons, and the 3 annual feasts, the feast of unleavened bread, and the feast of weeks, and the feast of booths, according to the ruling of David his father. He appointed the divisions of the priests for their service, and the Levites for their offices of praise and ministry before the priest, as the duty of each day required, and the gatekeepers in their divisions at each gate, for so David the man of God had commanded. And they did not turn aside from what the king had commanded the priests and the Levites concerning any matter and concerning the treasuries. Thus was accomplished all the work of Solomon from the day the foundation of the house of the Lord was laid until it was finished. So the house of the Lord was completed. Then Solomon went to Ezion-Geber and Eloth on the shore of the sea in the land of Edom, and Hiram sent to him by the hand of his servant ships and servants familiar with the sea. And they went to Ophir together with the servants of Solomon, and brought from there 450 pounds of gold, and brought it to King Solomon. So we see King Solomon is now finishing the very work that David, his father, had began for him. And it's a key to finish the work that you started. My dad always says the blessing most of the times is at the end of the finishing. So if you finish or you hold strong till the end, the reward is at the end. It doesn't matter how fast you get to that reward. It just matters that you finish. All right. That was chapter 8 of the book of 2nd Chronicles. And I'm grateful and thankful as always for the company that you give me by reading the Word of God together. If you're a Bible Club member, please comment that white flag in the comment section below and like this video. Please do that so I know that you were here. Okay. God bless you. And next time I see you, we'll be reading chapter 9 of the book of 2nd Chronicles. Peace.